an honor to welcome you to the first Leaders Parliament, a space to dialogue and build new ideas that will set the path for our students' community. To start with this important event, we invite you to watch the next video that will help us to understand the meaning of this parliament. Also, while we can watch this video, I really thank all of you for being here. Each one of you, with your teachers, are a fundamental part of this institution. Without you, really we cannot do anything. So we are really honored with your presence. We are going to continue, well, presenting the authorities that today will join us. Joining us today, Mr. Sergio Alberto Guadarrama Cortés, President of our beloved Universidad Tecnológica de Coahuila. Also, Mr. Osvaldo de León Ibarra, General Counsel of our institution. Mr. Victor Ortiz Barajas, Internal Comptroller. They are witnesses, they will be witnesses of everything that will happen here. And also, we thank the presence of Ms. Isabel Pintor and Mr. Raúl Pardón, who are coordinating the Leaders Program. Now, I thank the parliamentary leaders that represent academic programs of our institution. Please give a warm applause to the Building 1 representative, Mechatronics, also to Jaime Torres Suarez from Building number 2, IT, Technologies and Mechanics. Juan Leonardo Villalobos Flores, he is representing buildings, the studies from Building number 3, and Ramsés Jaciel Borrego Jiménez, representing Building number 4 and their academics programs. Well, I think we are going to watch the video now. Now, we are ready. Let's watch the video that we prepared specially for you. The video is showing us how a parliament or the parliament was origined. This video also mentions why and how was our students' parliament installed. So, guys, we are in one of the most important events of this colloquium. We are going to formally start this parliament being 9:47 in the morning. Now, let's give again a hearty round of applause for everybody here gathered. Now, we will hear from Ms. Isabel Pintor, who will share a few important words for this parliament. We are listening to some very important words from Ms. Isabel Pintor, who is telling us about the importance of this first student parliament. The opening of the first student parliament at the Universidad Tecnológica de Huila marks a historic moment, symbolizing the beginning of a new era driven by student ideas and participation. This space represents a union of dialogue, respect, and commitment, empowering students to create meaningful change through active involvement. Our special gratitude is expressed to Mr. Sergio Alberto Guadarrama, our president, whose continued support for students' holistic development is very important. Recognition was also given Recognition is also given to program directors and faculty members whose dedication and assistance made the initiative possible. Their belief in student leadership and participation as tools for transformation was key to bringing this vision to life. Thank you very much for opening this space. Their participation has brought us a more inclusive university. The teacher Natalie Serna is going to draft the official parliamentary act that formalizes the session. We are looking forward that this practice is something constant, not just a one-time activity. Welcome to the first student parliament of Universidad Tecnológica de Coahuila. Thank you, everybody. We are Más Universidad, more university. Now we're going to listen to Mr. Raúl Padrón, who will start today's works. Mr. Sergio Guadarrama Cortés, witnesses of our Parliament. Good morning, everybody. To our fellow colleagues, directors, faculty, to all hawks that are here together, gathering with our leaders, to whom we are going to address from now on as parliamentarians. Today is not just any day, it's a very important day when we set this first student parliament. It marks a historic moment where students are no longer mere learners, but active parliamentarians, representatives, debaters, and change makers. They are encouraged to embrace this new role with courage and commitment, using dialogue as a bridge between thought and action. Each word that you say is going to be seen as a seed that is going to build a change. This parliament is envisioned not just as a discussion forum, but as a true engine of transformation where ideas transcend walls and impact the broader community. We are calling you to be role models, parliamentarians who inspire, mobilize, and leave a lasting mark, soaring high like hawks.
La generación de ideas, el diálogo y el compromiso, la semilla de donde surgirá el futuro deseado.
The future is not something to wait for, but something to build.
Se construye. Y hoy ustedes son
And today, you are the architects of that future. Thank you. Because this is a democratic parliament, it is going to work as follows. First, our parliamentarians will take their turn. They are going to give their discourse, and then the spokesperson from each building will express their support with the following affirmations. We recognize it, we emulate it, or we join your cause. So, first, please, parliamentarians, come to the front to take your turn. So now the parliamentarians are taking their turns to set the order to the microphone. This is such an important moment for our university. First time we ever do that, and we are trying to build and construct new things. Well, so now we are going to start with the speeches from the Parliament that will be described in the act where we take agreements about what we speak here about. Okay, so now we will hear from the parliamentarian representing building number 1.
Good morning, everyone. It is an honor to address you and share our vision that we are building together. A more participative, supportive, and committed academic community focused on both personal and collective development. I will begin by speaking about the Laboratory Rehabilitation Brigades, an initiative that I invite us to actively engage in improving and enhancing the functionality of our learning spaces. This is not just about fixing or clearing the lab. It is about fostering a sense of responsibility, teamwork, and commitment to our academic environment. Everything tight and screw, every nail were placed is an opportunity to learn through practice and to take care for what is ours. In line with this vision, we have launched the Hands to Work project, which encourages students to participate in cleaning and maintenance brigade for common areas. Here, we are not just cleaning hallways or painting walls. We are cultivating respect on the places where we learn, interact, and grow. In these seemingly small actions, we strengthen our sense of belonging. Beyond strengthening our internal environment, we also look outward to make a positive impact on society. This is why we create Mega Halcones Solidarios, a project aimed at generating a real impact through volunteering, donations, and activities that promote inclusion and social engagement. As future professionals, we have the responsibility to be agents of change in our communities. Solidarity is not an isolated act, it is a way of life that begins in our classrooms. In this journey of academic growth and training, we also aim to stimulate innovation, creativity, and enthusiasm for technology. That's why we celebrate Mechatronics Engineering Week each year. This event is a week where our ideas come live through conference, workshops, and interactive demonstrations. It is a space to connect with technological trends and experts in the field who inspire us and help us envision the future we want to build as engineers. And thinking precisely about that future, we are developing a catalog of specialty courses focused on the most relevant topics in the productive sector. We want our students to graduate not only with basic knowledge, but also with specialized skills that enable them to compete, stand out, and bring value to the labor market. Continuing and partial education connect to industrial reality is one of our stronger commitments. In conclusion, all the initiatives share a common goal to shape not only professionals but also conscious, responsible, and committed individuals. We want every mechatronics engineer students to experience university life as a transformative journey where, in addition to acquiring technological knowledge, that develop human values that make a difference. Because when students get involved, when they feel like active participants on their environment, when they help, innovate, and lead, that is when a strong and purposeful university community is truly built. Thank you very much.
Okay, parliamentarians from building number 2, please stand up. Good morning. My name is. I'm a speaker from building number 2, and about the projects, I would like to join to the Mecalcónicos Solidarios. And the project Manos a la Obra, and we thank your effort in this parliament. Number 3. Good morning. I'm the speaker from building number 3, and today we recognize the project Manos a la Obra and Mecalcones Solidarios. From building number 4. Good morning. My name is Jimena Solis Herrera. I'm the speaker for building number 4, and we imitate the brigadas, and we join the cause of Manos a la Obra, and we emulate Catálogo de Cursos. A big round of applause from Megatron team, represented by Carlos Uriel. Please let him feel your support. Now we welcome Jaime Torres Suarez, representative of building number 2.
Good morning to everyone present. University authorities, faculty members, students, administrative staff, and the community in general. Today, I address you to speak about the various projects that are born from the heart of our university. This heart is not only rooted in the earth, but also in our awareness and collective commitment. I am referring to the reforestation of Hawks Nests project. This project aims to revitalize our green areas, reforest natural spaces, and provide maintenance to our nets, our home, to keep it healthy and in good condition. It is not just about planting trees. It is about planning life, environmental awareness, and social responsibility. Our specific goal is clear: to maintain areas in a green, natural, and pleasant environment, and to give a good image to visitors and the university community. We also have projects that not only benefit our community, but can, at some point, benefit society as a whole. We have the Help Desk project, an initiative born from the Digital Network Infrastructure Program. This project aims to give students the opportunity to apply their knowledge in real life situations, actively participating in technical support tasks, maintenance, and monitoring all of the institution's technological equipment and infrastructure, and eventually for external users. And although it is the last, it is not means the least. Code crafters, which consist in software development with support of their teachers and the institution, students will have the opportunity to enhance their knowledge and in the future develop software for external clients. These projects will not incur additional costs, as all the work will be carried out by students and university staff. With organization and cooperation, it is possible to bring them to fruition with minimal resources and maximum impact. Fellow colleagues, I invite you to join with enthusiasm, with commitment, and with a conviction to each of these projects will undoubtedly lead us and our university to total success. Thank you very much.
Okay, now invite the speaker from building number 1 to express his support. Good morning. I'm the speaker from building number 1. We would like to join Proceso de Nido Alcohol. We really like the idea to take care of the hawk's nest. Also, the project of crafters. This is something that is too much about building number 2, and that's it. Thank you very much. Speaker from building number 3. Well, about project reforestation, we joined that one. And about code crafters, we recognize it as a promising project. Speaker from building number 4. Well, Hogsnet's reforestation, we join it. And the project of code crafter, we recognize it. A big round of applause for building number 2 and his representative.
President Sergio Alberto Guadarrama Cortez. My name is Ramses Aciel Jimenez. I'm now in the nanotechnology career, and my honor is to present the branches of your building 4, corresponding to medical technology, nanotechnology. We have different kind of educational programs and engineering programs. Today, I am committed to present all the ideas from our building inside this colloquium. It is important this event was invented as a brilliant space for ideas, debates, and meaningful connection, and it usefully became transformative experience for all involved. In this part, this event exceeded expectations, sparking new ideas, forming connection, and inspiring future projects and collaborations. We participate and engage participants to teamwork, to be solidary with being on a school assets in order to benefit our student community as well as commitment as a future professionist. We have also this part in this parliament. We have this knowledge and we want to participate with projects that want to form professionals and scientists having with a complete mindset of all the needs for the society. One of our first and main ideas is to form complete students with to be out and have knowledge on a collective mindset. We also have the program of continuous improvement in which we need to open our doors to different kind of workshops and continue with a professional growth in that same line of preparation. We also have master degrees in our university. This to continue to keep growing on an academic development and have a lot of projects to develop. Our academic growth invite us to continue participating and sharing, and that's the reason we need also to think about ecological matters. We need to learn about nature and our environment. That's why we need to lead this with teamwork and have a full consciousness and awareness of all our environment. We also have initiatives to complete our professionalism, our profile as a professional, match the employer's requirement, the industry requirements, having both as academic and human internal growth. We need to exceed expectations, forming connection and inspiring the future projects and collaborations. In closing, this event celebrates a proud moment for all participants. Talking on mentioning students, faculty, and staff who are now a part of something memorable. The metaphor of the falcon, it is used to express the shared pride and inspiration. We train ourselves, we learn ourselves to love this university. We participate in some other activities in which students all collaborate to get more solution to complex situations. This encourage to be a more collective and informative community. This university is not just pulling together all the situation around the university. We are also talking about all the students and with their participation in all the projects and having a great value for all of them. They motivate us and give us to keep and make us keep thriving to be better students. I want to thank our principal, Sergio Alberto Guadarrama Cortez, because he is giving us the chance to share these ideas and give more relevance to our university. Being a leader is not a place, it's something that you need to show. It is important to lead with the heart because the one that leads with the heart changes destinies. It is not just what we can do. It's not an impulse. It's with a specific purpose. The real leaders make change. Thank you very much.
Speaker from building number 1. Can you hear me now? About reciclaje mobiliario, we join it. Apertura de ingenierías, we would like to upload that one. It is a very interesting project. And about the other one, we ask for your consentment to imitate it in our building. Speaker from building number 2. About the project about recycling mobiliary, and we would like to join it. About recolecta de útiles y comedor universitario, we would like your consentiment to imitate it. And entrega de despensas multidisciplinarias, we recognize it. Speaker from building number 3. About Universidad Sustentable, we join it. Recolección de mobiliario obsoleto y recolección de basura, we ask for your permission to imitate it. y acerca del comedor universitario. And about comedor universitario, we imitated, and the last one we joined.
Puedan subir sus ayudas del edificio número 4.
Please big round of applause for building number 4.
Demostrarían
Now we
a
join
Juan Leonardo
Mr.
Villalobos
Juan
López,
Leonardo Villalobos Lopez,
representante del
representative
piso
of
3.
building number 3.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Good morning to our authorities, our teachers, and also our students, fellow students. I want to say that this feels like a huge energy to be here, and I think that was the purpose of our president, Sergio Alberto Guadarrama, with this colloquium. As a part of the group of students leader as the Technological University of Coahuila, it is an honor and true pleasure to be here today. We are at a key moment where innovation, leadership, and social commitment come together at the heart of our beloved UTC. Today, from our building number 3, we want to share with you the passion and work we have been developing. Projects born from needs of our community and form the vision of a university that not only shapes minds but also shapes hearts. But this is not just about one building. We want this passion to reach all of UTC. I invite you to listen, to feel inspired, and above all, to join us. Our first project, and one that I'm incredibly excited about, it's called Welcome to the Nest Skills for Today. From our perspective as UTC student leaders, we with Welcome to the Nest, we aim to the plant we aim to plant the roots of a truly holistic education with each and one of us. How? Through dynamic workshops and conference focus those essentials, soft skills that are to success. We're talking about skills like time management, critical thinking, effective communication, and what is even more exciting, we include practical workshops of interview and techniques and resume writing. The mission of this project is to awaken our innate potential, strengthen our leadership spirit, and deepen our emotional connection with our university. It is an active mission to identify and nurture the unique talents to each of us brings, guiding our flourishing right here in our nests. Our second project is Falcon supporting our school. Halcones apoyando a tu escuela. With Falcon supporting your school, we aim to support learning among children in vulnerable communities in our region. We want to bring school supplies like notebook, pens, pencils to those who may not access them, transforming into hope and opportunity. The third project is called Fact and Protection Nature. With this, we want to make awareness promoting the most basic students.
Buscando inspirar un amor genuino por nuestro planeta. Creemos firmemente que el futuro sustentable de nuestra región y de México depende de las acciones que celebremos el día de hoy. Buscamos con este proyecto
We want to continue with this legacy to Coahuila, to keep doing this on a healthier field. Our fourth project is to continue growing halcones into Colonia. With this, we try to restore the beauty of our community. We believe that through cleaning campaigns, we want to be present in a positive way in all these places. We want UTC keeps being not just inside our walls, but also outside. Feria del Trueque Halcón is our next project. In this, we want to look for space to trade, not using money, using different activities. The idea is to give all those clothes, all those goods that we don't need, that we don't require, in order to continue, in order to use them again, to be the key for the next thing, for the following years to keep using this as a good way to do. Our sixth project is also invite us halcones cuidando su nido. It's with this that we look to make strong values like responsibility and solidarity, and it means that we want to get involved in taking care of facilities and furniture. It is we're talking about create and to build a belonging culture and be co-responsible. Doing this, we want to promote cleaning, discipline, and teamwork. Our seventh project is diseño de áreas recreativas. With this, we want to materialize our ideas and transform our spaces, getting hangout areas and relaxed environments to be here at the UTC. The exciting in this case, in these areas, want to design and be done for different kind of groups that have different interests. Our eighth project is we're talking about Christmas, and it is called Halcones Decembrinos. With this, we want to share a good Christmas, a good Christmas feeling with all those kids in this region that had no that are in difficult economic situations. This is an important opportunity to give a philanthropic image on our university, bringing hope and happiness to those who need it the most. Our ninth project, it is called Halcones Llenando el Plato. With this, we want to bring support to all families in difficult kind of situations, and we feel that this is another way to set an altruism image from our university, and with this we want to foment empathy and action. The students take action to be a support on these humanitarian missions. And finally, the last project is called Abrigo Solidario, recolecta y entrega de ropa para quien más lo necesiten. With this, we already know that it is needed in near rural section in the difficult situation that is near our city, different populations that are vulnerable and needs this kind of support, like blankets and jackets and all the things that is needed to have a better winter. As leaders on our building, we have put our heart in our projects. It is a work like this, and together we are more innovative, and we have the power to transcend, to go over the university walls and make a big difference in our community. We want this Parliament of Leaders is just the start for a true participation wave. We need to be we need to share, we need to be proactive, we need to share all of this with all the students community, and in every life we touch, in every community we make better, we show that together we're more university, somos más universidad. Thank you very much for your attention and for invaluable spirit.
Speaker from Parliament number 1.
Bueno, sobre el proyecto número 1, tiene que salir, como que se
Bienvenidos al Nido, como te espero, we recognize it. Halcones apoyando tu escuela, we would like to join you.
El primero de los tres, halcones cuidando la
Halcones
naturaleza.
cuidando la
Y lo
naturaleza.
vamos a empezar. Número cuatro,
Number
halcones
4,
en tu
halcones
colonia.
en tu colonia,
Bueno, te los aplaudimos.
we applaud it.
Carta número cinco, feria del Parque Halcón.
Feria del Troca
Es algo
Halcón
que nos gustaría
is something that we
imitar.
would like to imitate.
Halcones cuidando su nido.
Halcones cuidando su nido
Es algo
is something.
diseñando áreas recreativas.
Oh, designing creative and diseño de aguas recreativas, we would like to join you, your cause. It just goes with another project that we would like to join. Diseño de áreas recreativas, also, we would like to join. Halcones lleno de plato. Al plato, we applaud it, we recognize it. Abrigo solidario, also, we recognize it. Thank you very much. Speaker from building number 2. About the project number 1, we recognize your effort. Project number 2, we would like to join your cause. About project number 3, Halcones Cuidando la Naturaleza, we recognize your effort. About project number 4, Halcones en tu colonia, we would like to imitate your effort, to recognize your effort. Number 5, Feria del Trecalcón, we would like to join your cause. About project number 6, Halcones Cuidando su Nido, we recognize your effort. About project number 7, Diseño de áreas recreativas. Project number 8, Halcones Decembrinos. And 9, Halcones llenando el plato. And number 10, Abrigo Solidario, we would like to join your cause. And project number 11, we recognize. Thank you very much. Speaker from building number 4. Well, first, I would like to congratulate you for all your projects. All of them are fabulous. About Project Bienvenidos al Nido, we would like to join your cause. Halcones apoyando tu escuela, we recognize it. Halcones cuidando la naturaleza, we join your cause. Feria del Trecalcón, we imitate it. Halcones cuidando su nido, we would like to join your cause. Diseño de áreas recreativas, also we would like to join your cause. Halcones decembrinos, we would like to imitate it. Halcones llenando el plano, we recognize it. And Abrigo Solidario, we would like to imitate it. Thank you very much. A big round of applause for initiatives on building number 3. Now, I would like to ask you a warm, big applause for our speakers, our parliamentarians that are now with us. Gadiel Otoniel, building number 1, Mairene Arena Espejel from building number 2, Ángela Flores Gaona from building number 3, and Jimena Solis Herrera from building number 4. Big round of applause for all of them. Now, to close, we are asking parliamentarian from building number 4, Carolina Rodriguez, to share the final parliament of this leaders' parliament. Good morning, everyone, faculty, fellow students. When we think about this first parliament, about this first international spring colloquium, we remember the mix of excitement and uncertainty. We wanted to be a vibrant place filled with new ideas and constructive debate, and all of us connection today. When we see each face, when we remember is each, we feel great gratitude and pride. Speaking about our university is great. It's a real point of growth for curious minds and passionate. As we know, none of this can be done without our hawk guides, to whom we thank, together with our boss, Mr. Guadarrama, for his unconditional support, and all of you. You are the real heart of this parliament. We thank you for all the time you gave to these projects to organize your ideas, to attend every meeting, and each of you for doing this, for exposing an idea, to make questions, to actively discuss. It's been fundamental. Thank you very much for tell us about your curious ideas, for sharing knowledge, and for the true exchange that made. All your collaborative ideas are the best thing about this first international colloquium. We have a great event. We have been witness and how the speaker emphasizes that this has set a new beginning. The connections that have been made are not going to be over with this closing. These are the seed for new projects of new collaborations and obviously significant transformation in our studies and our lives. The quality of this presentation, the profundity of these presentations, the way each one of you has shown your ideas has been something inspiring. Behind every detail, there were innumerable hours of dedication, teamwork, overcoming all kind of barriers. This shows all that as students can do. We have elevated the standard that we can do, that we can achieve when we join. We feel and we want you to feel proud to be part of this first parliament that we hope is the first of a lot for many to come. You have become a part of this institution, a part of something memorable that will be remembered with joy and pride in the years to come. You have been a pioneer, being a student, a teacher, that you have been part of this great institution. This success is part of everybody, and it shows us what we can do. And this is how we can conclude that hawks soar high in the sky, and we can proudly say, juntos somos más universidad. Together we are more university. We cannot close this session of the Parliament without listening to the words of our master hawk, Mr. Sergio Guadarrama Cortés.
Buenos días
Good morning
a todas, a todos.
to all of you.
Me siento
I'm feeling
profundamente emocionado
deeply excited
por este momento.
about this moment.
No fue planeado.
It was not planned.
El miércoles
On Wednesday,
es el centro de la semana.
Wednesday is the middle of the week, and this Wednesday
Cuando estábamos llevando a cabo
is when we're going
una
through
actividad,
this activity,
una acción
an action
que si hoy
that today
somos testigos
we are witnesses
más de 400 personas,
around 400 people are witnesses of the future,
miles de
and
personas
in the future thousands of people
afirman
will be
el poder de la
saying the words that Khalil Gibran, the Lebanese poet, thousands of voices will understand what today has started in this place.
Normalmente,
Normally
por mi discurso,
on my speech, obvious speech,
reconocer
we need to recognize
de las
for
acciones
on those behind the actions
y a
they
pesar
are still,
de
and
que
despite
como todo,
that as a
de
principle,
alguna manera
on some way
centralizo
I make
la
central
imagen institucional
the I
no
personal
le quiero
I
dar
personify the institutional
que tras
image
cada actividad
behind all activities,
hay
behind
voluntades,
each activity.
hay
There is a
mentes
lot of
inteligentes,
wills. There is a
hay
lot of smart
emociones,
minds. There are
gente
feelings.
voluntariosa
There are
de que
voluntary
podamos
people
materializar lo que
that we
soñamos.
can make real
Este
what we are
Parlamento
dreaming right now. This parliament,
no sería posible
it won't be
sin el gran
possible
trabajo
with
del maestro
without all the
Raúl
work
Padrón, para
of the
quien yo pido un
teacher
fuerte aplauso.
Raúl Padrón, for who I ask for a big applause.
De igual manera,
In the same way,
resalto
I highlight
el acompañamiento
the
profesional,
accomplishment,
la
the
amistad,
following,
la
the
lealtad
friendship, the
con la
loyalty
universidad
with the university
y en este Parlamento
and in this parliament,
la participación de la maestra
the participation of
Isabel Pintor.
teacher
Muchas gracias.
Isabel Pintor. Thank you very much, teacher.
Participar
To participate
en el Parlamento
in this parliament
implica también no
implies
solo
also
reconocer a
not
quienes
just
están
to
aquí,
acknowledge the ones that are
sino
here,
a los
but
que hicieron el acto parlamentario.
the ones that
Felicidades a
take
todos.
this parliament
Me siento
activity.
muy orgulloso
Congratulations,
de
folks.
ustedes.
I feel very proud of you. I feel very
A las
proud of
mujeres
you.
y ustedes
To all of
que
speakers
respondieron
that
con determinación,
answer with determination,
escribí,
I wrote.
se lo quitó Lisa, pero no hay problema, lo
Lisa
recuerdo.
took it away from me, but I remembered about that.
Lo de Luinito,
That thing about I
la verdad,
I
no
imitate.
quise
To tell you the truth, I didn't want
leer
to read
antes
before
lo que aparecería
what
el día de
was
hoy,
is about to happen
porque
today,
quise
because I want it
con ojos
with the
de sorpresa,
surprised eyes,
con ojos de asombro,
with amazed eyes,
poder reconocer
to
lo que
acknowledge
ustedes son capaces.
of what you are capable to do.
Detrás
Behind
de este coloquio,
of this colloquium,
de este primer coloquio
of this first international colloquium, Spring 2025,
hay toda una pléyade
there is a bunch
de voluntades.
of wills coming
Hay
together.
directivos,
There are directive
hay maestras, maestros,
teachers,
alumnas,
students
que rompiendo las barreras
that
del
have
horario
broke
laboral,
the boundaries of the
han
labor
entregado
of the labor
lo mejor de sí,
hours, have delivered the best of themselves
que venía
for
redondeando
an
desde el
idea
primer día
that they start
que llegué a esta universidad.
was coming together, that came together the first time that I came to this university. I ask a big applause and for all the people. I don't want to say names because maybe I will miss, I won't mention someone, but I want to ask for a big applause for all those people that are doing all this big effort to make this possible.
Yo sí, Señor, yo sí declaro con vehemencia y con fuerza,
I make myself clear.
tengo el mejor equipo que
I
puede
have
tener
the best team that a president
el país y del
could have in any part of the country, any part of the
Porque
world.
es un equipo
It is a
que
team
se entrega a las causas,
that is
porque es un
committed,
equipo
that
que
is
comprende
fully delivered, fully committed.
que siempre les voy a mirar a los ojos,
It is a team that I will always look into the eyes, and each action that I
con la
take
ayuda de todas y
care
todos,
with the help of everyone in here, it always has big
siempre
intellectual
tiene un
support.
argumento
It is
racional,
always based on
pero sobre
reason,
todo
but above
el
all,
profundo amor,
with deep love,
el profundo
the
cariño
deep
que tengo por el alumnado
charm
de esta
that I
universidad
have for all the
y que
students,
hoy ustedes representan.
and
No obvio
that you represent now.
señalar
I want to be
que de
very punctual
pronto mi manera de ser y mi
about
manera de
my
abordar las cosas
personality, the way
puede
that I do
causar
things may
en
cause
determinado
in
momento
some
la
moment
incomodidad de unos y otros.
some
Pero
uncomfortableness,
subyace siempre
but it is
en mi
always
pensamiento y en mi
in
corazón
my heart and in
ese
my
compromiso
mind
que asumí
that
hace 2 años y 9
commitment
meses de ser el
that I
rector de esta universidad.
can make mine
Me ha
to be
tocado,
the principal of this
me ha
university, to be the
correspondido
president of this
presidirles
university.
a muchas y a muchos de
I have
ustedes
received,
en algunas
I
reuniones
have,
precisamente
uh,
en este escenario
I have met with a
y
lot
les
of
he
you.
platicado
There's a lot of people
cuáles
here
son
that
mis
have
orígenes.
met with me, and I
Mis
have
orígenes
told and I have told them
nunca me voy a
about
cansar de repetirlos.
my
Fueron
origins
difíciles.
and my early beginnings. I
No
had
vengo
hard times.
de una familia acomodada.
I'm not from a well-positioned family.
No estoy tampoco
I'm not
en contra
either
de quienes
against.
sí provienen de una familia
I'm not
acomodada.
against from
No
those
obstante,
that
lo
comes for a
señalo
wealth family.
porque deseo
Despite of
ser de
that, I
inspiración
want to be
de
punctual about
quienes
this because I want to
batallan
be an inspiration for
para llegar
those
aquí.
to thrive every
Batallan
day to get
para
here.
dar pasos tan
They
sencillos
fight
como tener la oportunidad de
for
estudiar.
those who
Batallan
stroll
porque tienen
to
problemas diarios,
have
porque
with
tienen
everyday
problemas
problems
familiares
because have
tan
difficult family
difíciles como los
situations
que yo
as the
viví
one that I
y
had
sufrí.
and
Y
and
aquí
suffer.
estoy, dando la
And here I
batalla.
am, uh,
No he
keeping up,
aceptado bajo ninguna
giving the
circunstancia
fight. I
lo que el
haven't
destino en determinado
I
momento
haven't
me
reject
propulsó.
what destiny in some moment
No acepté
had
los graneos
for me.
de la inercia.
I didn't
No
go away
escuché los cantos de las
with the
sirenas
with the
que me
winds.
decían
I didn't listen to those that told me, that used to say
así te
me,
tocó la vida y así hay que vivir.
be, keep calm,
Hoy vengo a
this is your
decirles
life and you cannot do nothing
en
about it.
este
Now I came here to
gran
tell you,
parlamento
in this great parliament,
que debemos
that we must
luchar
fight
contra nuestro destino
against our
si
destiny
es necesario
if
para lograr
necessary
nuestros sueños.
to accomplish
No
our
he
dreams. I have
Nunca
never, I never had
que llevar malas acciones para alcanzar.
to take bad actions to get to the place that I am,
Normalmente,
that I have
la
right
gente
now.
cuando
Normally,
recibe
when people get
un reconocimiento
an
y
acknowledgement,
quiero que nunca lo olviden,
and I want you never forget this,
sube y habla y dice,
they come and speak and say,
gracias por este inmerecido.
thanks for this not worthy acknowledgement. I cannot do that.
No doy las gracias por la
I always thanks for the opportunity,
pero sé
but I
que
know,
lo merezco.
and I'm going to say this,
Lo merezco.
I deserve this.
Y quiero que ustedes,
And I want you, all of you, wherever you go,
donde quiera que estén,
wherever you are,
mientras cumplan la
as long
responsabilidad
you keep
del
up
rol
with the
que les
responsibility
toca
about the responsibilities,
personificar,
you accomplish the responsibilities,
siempre como yo,
and you do the work that is required for you, from you, say, as I say, when there is acknowledgement, we deserve this. Wait. Thank you very much. I say thank you very much for the acknowledgement. I haven't done yet, but thank you anyway. Say that. Don't say it, never deserve. Don't say that. Remember, if you feel that you don't deserve that, do not accept that acknowledgement. You have been witnesses, and that's why I keep looking to everyone at the eye, to all people, all university community, to all that I shake hands every day. You are, you have understand, and you are understanding that my agenda is hard,
En
and
ocasiones me ven con
sometimes
ojeras y
you
dicen,
can see
"Aquí
me
está
really
cansado".
tired, and the most people say is,
No estoy cansado,
you are really tired. I'm not
me
tired.
falta dormir.
I just miss some
Porque en las
sleeping,
noches
because at nights
recordamos
we remember
que nos falta algún detalle
all
y
those
como
stuff that
comunico
is still
yo
missing,
con organizadores
and as
u
the
organizadores
that is the moment
se
when
comunican
I
conmigo.
talk, or I
Y
call all the
durante
people
la
that are
noche
making
pareciera
all
que la
organization about
universidad
this,
se vuelve el quimera
and
y
it looks like the
sin la
university
pasión que
becomes
me sostiene aquí.
becomes everyday
Un
fight,
parlamento
and this is why I still here.
exige responsabilidad.
A parliament requires from
Estamos en
responsibility.
la tierra,
We are on the
en
earth.
uno de los más
We
grandes
are in the ground of one of the
personajes
biggest
del mundo
characters
parlamentario,
on the parliamentary
como
world,
es Miguel Ramos Arizpe,
as was Miguel Ramos
de las
Arizpe,
Cortes de Cádiz,
that in Cadiz
defendió
courts
con valor,
defend with
con
value,
firmeza,
with
pero también con
honor,
compromiso como el que
with
hoy
commitment,
ustedes han mostrado,
like the one that you have shown today,
su patria,
is land,
su patria grande y su patria chica. Y a él le debemos
his country, and we
el
owe to him
federalismo
the federalism
que ha traído
that had
más
brought
igualdad al pueblo mexicano, aún a pesar de que quedan muchas
it had been
cosas
more equal for all
por
those
hacer.
people, and there's a lot of things to be done
No
yet.
abondo en ellos,
I'm not
pero debo
I'm
felicitarlos
not punctual, and I don't want to be more
porque
specific about
este
that, but I want
parlamento
to
se convirtió
congratulate you, because this
en un
parliament
momento
has become in a moment
de asumir responsabilidades.
to assume responsibilities.
Una universidad
A university
debe brindar los espacios
must give
para el análisis,
the spaces for analysis, criticism,
pero también
but
para las
also
propuestas,
for proposals,
para estar siempre
to be always
prestos
ready
para participar
to
y
participate
entregar
and
lo mejor
give the
de
best
nosotros.
of ourselves.
En muchas ocasiones,
In so many times,
no en pocas,
not in a few,
he tenido
I had to suffer
la probable
the,
incomprensión
the
de
probable
quienes aún
misunderstanding from those
no
who
comprenden
still not
la
understand
agenda
what an
rector
agenda
la
is.
puede determinar
The president
y
of
mis
the agenda's
salidas
president,
a las 4 de la tarde
it
oficialmente.
says that I have to leave at 4
Muy pocas
p.m.
veces
There,
en estos 2
in
años
these
nuevamente,
2 years and 9
yo
months,
partido
a
de la
very few
universidad
times I have left
a
from
esa
here
hora o antes.
4
Cuando lo
p.m.
he hecho ha sido
or
por el compromiso
before.
que tengo también en la interacción con la cabeza del sector, la Secretaría de Educación Pública,
I sometimes have
y
to
el compromiso
leave
que
earlier,
tengo
do other
con el
other
dirigente
commitments,
de este estado,
because I have some meetings with the education secretary or our government or
que les diéramos un
governor,
fuerte aplauso por
Mr.
reconocimiento a
Manuel
todos
Manolo
los
Jimenez, our governor
Él hace posible que estas
Manolo
acciones
Jimenez.
se lleven a cabo
These actions are
y su gobierno
going through,
ciudadano da cuenta
and
de
this government of citizens, we
armonizamos y
are
alineamos con este
harmonizing
proyecto.
this project. We are aligned to this project.
Nosotros
We
nos sumamos a ello.
we add to this
Nos
project.
imponemos y me encanta esa frase.
We put ourselves first, And I love this phrase.
rural tarea. Pero pensamos
And we impose to this task.
que la única
The
manera que
only
una
way
universidad
that a
trascienda y
university
traspase las fronteras
transcends the borders
requiere del empleo
requires from
y
the
el trabajo
work,
diario.
everyday work.
Por favor,
Please,
sus sueños se pueden cumplir.
your dreams
Vivir en los hijos
come make true.
y mi destino
My destiny
en apariencia
in appearance
no era más que
was not
el
more
ser como mi padre.
than be like my father, a minor.
Él se sacrificó
He sacrificed himself as well my mother and my grandmother so I can study and I have new horizons.
Les pido
I ask
que en
you
cada paso
that every step you take,
recuerden el esfuerzo y el sacrificio
remember the effort and the sacrifice that your parents and your tutors,
que diariamente
that every
tienen
day
el sueño
have
de
that
que
dream
ustedes tengan una vida.
that you have a better life.
Y recupero para terminar
And I want to mention
este momento
in this moment
decirles que ante la
to
incomprensión
tell you that
de algunas y algunos que todavía no entienden
when, when you face the incomprehension,
ser rector
like in,
es una consolada.
for me, to be in a principal is
Les digo, como siempre,
to be present is a
y
mission.
como lo digo a ustedes,
I tell you this.
podré no estar de acuerdo,
I may not agree
con lo que se piensa de mí.
with ideas about me, but I will give my life to defend your right to think, to defend your right to say, to defend your right to speak. There is always wide open doors. I would like to be for all of you. Whenever you see me walking, you can talk to me, and I try always to solve each situation. There's a saying that I have peppered the students. It's not that. The thing is that despite that not that long ago I was like you, I don't forget. I never forget, and I have good memory from those moments that you sometimes happen. It had been lived for me, and if I have the chance to save from that suffering, from that anguish, that is my commitment. I will do it. I will save you. That is my commitment with you, with the students, with the teachers, with all workers here at university. That is my mission, my wish, and I wish that you are not the leaders for tomorrow. I want you to be the leaders today. I want you to be propositive today, like this day, Wednesday, June 11th, and we are. That means that we are all equal. Number 11, with that one talks about justice, and I have come from the first day to give you voice to all and each one of you. And sometimes I heard not pleasant things, but you can be sure that I effort myself. I push through to solve all the problems that may come to university, that may come to each and one and all of you. May this
permitan
Parliament
siempre en
prevail
esta universidad.
always in this
Que este
university,
coloquio
that this
se vuelva
colloquium becomes
un mito de eterno retorno, como decía el
a
licenciado
place
Rivera.
to always,
Que cada año
a myth
lo
turn,
llevemos a cabo.
that every
Porque no
day
puede
comes
existir una
again,
universidad
because it's not
donde no
possible to have a
existe debate.
university, to be a
Lo
university in which
dejaré en
there is no
imaginación
debate of
y lo
ideas.
reiteremos.
I say again,
Solamente el debate de ideas,
only the debate of ideas,
solamente la crítica
only the criticism
ha roto a lo largo de la
has
historia
broke along history
la línea del tiempo.
the line, the timeline to make better.
Entonces,
So
sean ustedes
be yourselves.
bienvenidos parlamentarios.
Be all of you welcome,
La Universidad
parliamentaries.
Tecnológica de Coahuila
The Universidad Tecnológica de Coahuila welcomes you in this central day, middle day,
les agradece
Wednesday
a todos
11th.
por su
Thank you all your participation,
Quisieran, por favor,
and I ask from you, please,
hacia aquellas
to keep
alumnos que hoy
to keep
no están presentes,
to take that voice to the ones that are not here right now.
aunque no estén
But
hasta allá, también
even though they are not here, they will hear my
tomemos la
speech.
responsabilidad, asumamos
Let's take that
nuestro
responsibility.
deber universitario
Let's take our duty, our university duty, and let's go together to victory. Because the ones that we work,
quienes
the ones
administramos nuestro
we
tiempo
administrate our
y
time,
dirigimos
and the ones that we lead
todos nuestros esfuerzos,
all our efforts,
siempre,
always,
tarde que temprano,
sooner or later,
no alcanzamos la victoria.
we won't reach victory. Victory will reach us. Thank you very much. Good morning.
We really deeply thank the words from our master hawk, Mr. Sergio Guadarrama. And this is how, being 10:58 in the morning of June 11, 2025, we close the activities of this parliament. Not before giving the microphone to Mr. Ernesto de la Rosa, who will address us.
Good morning, everyone. All the people here. Mr. President, it is a pleasure to be here with all the authorities here present and following your lead. I want to address this parliament to those students, to our hawks, and tell them and share with them our knowledge to all of them. The reason that I'm here is a very particular, a very specific motive. It is my proud. It is a reason of acknowledge. 100% deserved. Labor omnia vinci. Work defeats everything. I had the opportunity when I was building one to make mine a phrase, a quote, hoax. The president says that, president does that. I'm happy to enjoy, to follow the work that your mentor, your leader, the leadership has become. Oh, I want you to ask you to come with me, to join me. I'm going to read this acknowledgement, no, not before, to say that in the middle of the week, on this 1-1, and we have this first international spring international colloquium 2025, which says education, science, and technology is the top authority of this state who shares the acknowledgement, and I'm reading this acknowledgement. The Secretary of Education gives this acknowledgement on the Universidad Tecnológica de Coahuila to be the number one institution, educational investigator and educational institution, which reflects your commitment, President, with the application and spreading of all those knowledge and technological development and benefit of our state. I'm not saying that this is more than deserved. It is 100% real. Work defeats all, and I'm pleased to give you this. We ask you to stay here and take a photo, and please give us a few minutes to set everything for this event photo.
Everybody stand up in our own places. And at 3 we say, más universidad. Oh, wait. Ready? Okay. You tell me when I start the count back, the countdown. 1, 2, 3. Más universidad. More university. Oh, no, wait. That was just a rehearsal. Let's see. Más universidad. Okay, let's do it again. All right? Más universidad. Okay, now I'm gonna count it again, 1, 2, 3, but just make it feel it. That let's just express the joy that we have, that we feel now. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Más universidad. Thank you for joining this transmission. We'll meet you again at 12 o'clock for the Universidad Tecnológica de Coahuila magazine presentation. See you at 1.